Ladies and gentlemen, I came back here today at Timeless Aero-City, and my reason of coming here today is to show you what no one is talking about here at Timeless Aero-City. Because after that day of launch, after that first video we did, a lot of investors subscribed. We started the perimeter facing, the gatehouse. No one is talking about this. There's going to be a price review in few weeks from now. In few weeks from today, you're seeing this video. No one is talking about it. This is the best time to subscribe. This is not the time to sit on the fence. So please give us more details as regards to what you have done here as the construction is ongoing. Give us details.
Yes, as pertaining this structure you are seeing now.
Yes.
This is a column.
Okay.
Which is a short pillar.
Okay.
Of which this is where the main pillar is going to stand.
Okay.
So because we are going to give it rings.
Okay.
There's what we call rings.
Okay.
So we put it in between the pillars.
Okay.
So and it depends on the interval. But this time around now we are not going to give it too much of gap.
Okay.
So the interval of the rings probably will be a 6 inches interval. Okay. If we are erecting a building, you concentrate more, you reinforce more the foundation.
Good.
Because the foundation is going to bear the load. So you give the foundation more reinforcement, and you make sure that you chain all the whole beams together. You don't just cast a pillar or put a beam and just lay your iron on it just like that.
Good.
When you are laying the iron, you make sure that you want to anchor each other.
Good.
That is building for you.
Good.
Because if you don't do that, in the nearest future there's going to be a crack.
Collapse. So many people subscribed because of the Ikeja Effect. So many people missed out on Ikeja when it was selling cheap. A lot of people subscribed because of that Ikeja Effect, because they don't want affliction to rise the second time. That is why they subscribed. Ladies and gentlemen, I came back here today at Timeless Aero-City, and my reason of coming here today is to show you what no one is talking about here at Timeless Aero-City here in Elerangbe. But before I go straight into this video, if today is your first time of coming across my channel, I'd like you to please click on the subscription button, click on the notification bell so that you'll be updated whenever I post new videos on this channel. Now, before I go straight into this video, I'd like to please give you a recap of my previous video where I highlighted 5 reasons why I recommend Timeless Aero-City here in Elerangbe. Now, my first reason was that this property is located here in Elerangbe, and it is located very close to the proposed Lekki International Airport. And my second reason is that this property comes with a solid title, Governor's Consent, which means that the deed of assignment is registered, which means that the governor is aware of that transfer. It means that the governor has consented to that transaction. The property comes with the governor's consent. And my number 3 reasons why I recommend this property is that this property, when you look at the environment, now you can see that there's a regional road just in front of this property, and that regional road you're seeing, that road connects to the regional road that takes you from Ibeju-Lekki to Badore in Aja, that takes you to Freedom Way in Lekki. Now that's an infrastructure within this estate. And I also gave you another reason. I said, coming from Aja, Songotedo, there is a road, there is a bridge that is being connected, Omo Creek, that connects all the way from Songotedo to Elerangbe, where Timeless Aero-City is. So I also mentioned that if you're coming from VI and you connect the Lagos-Calabar Coastal Road, you head to Eleko Junction, you go through the bridge, goes into the second phase of the Lagos-Calabar Coastal Road that leads you to the free trade zone. Now, from that free trade zone, just beside the free trade zone, there's a road that connects Alaro City. And from Alaro City, you are here into Elerangbe. So those are the reasons I gave why I recommend this property. And the number 4 reasons I gave why I recommend this property, I made sure this property has that potential of giving you over 300% returns on investment in 1 year. I mentioned it because the reason is that I said on this estate we have 2 clusters where we have the land and we also have the portion where we'll be building apartments and terraces. So I gave you that reason. I said if you buy a land where building construction is going to start almost immediately, it means the value of the property is going to go high. That shows returns on investment. That was the reason I gave. And the last reason I gave, I said that in this estate, when you subscribe to this estate, you have free 500 blocks available for you to start construction. It means when you buy this estate, you can start building immediately. Free 500 blocks. I also mentioned that we have installment package. I also simplified the installment package. I also broke the plots into several square meters. Like you can buy 200 square meters, 300 square meters, and 500 square meters. Those are the reasons I gave in my previous video why I recommend Timeless Aero-City. Now let's go straight into this new video. I made sure that here at Timeless Aero-City, I'm here to show you what no one is talking about. I'm here to explain to you what no one is talking about as regards to Timeless Aero-City. Now, if you can remember in my previous video, I mentioned that the returns on investment on this property is capable of giving you over 300% returns on investment in less than 1 year. 300% in less than 1 year. And I also cited that buying a plot of land where construction is ongoing at the same time, it means that the value of that property is going to skyrocket. It means that the value of that property is going to skyrocket. That shows returns on investment. Now, if you look at that trajectory, that you're buying a land where construction, terraces, duplexes will be ongoing, that shows returns on investment. Now, nobody's talking about this. Why? Because if you look at this estate was recently launched, just less than 1 week after the day I came to do video. And now if you look at it right at my back, you can see that construction is ongoing. You can see the gatehouse is ongoing. And we're going to mount the gates, do the earth road, drainage system, do the necessary infrastructure within the entire estate. That shows that we ain't stopping on development. Now nobody's talking about this. Imagine an estate was launched in less than 1 week and construction gatehouse has started. No one is talking about it. No one is talking about it because what you're seeing right now is going to increase the value of this property. There is going to be a price review. No one is talking about it. There's going to be a price review soon. In few weeks, there's going to be a price review because after that day of launch, after that first video we did, a lot of investors subscribed. We started the perimeter fencing, the gatehouse. No one is talking about this, and there's going to be a price review in few weeks from now. This is the best time to subscribe to this property. This is the best time to subscribe to this property. So many people subscribed because of the Ikeja Effect. So many people missed out on Ikeja when it was selling cheap. A lot of people subscribed because of that Ikeja Effect, because they don't want affliction to rise the second time. That is why they subscribed. And you can see that the development, the construction is rapid. No one is talking about this. There's going to be a price review in few weeks from now. In few weeks from today you're seeing this video. No one is talking about it. This is the best time to subscribe. This is not the time to sit on the fence. This is not the time to say, I want to wait. This is not the time. We only have limited plots available here. Because when we launched, a lot of people subscribed to this estate because of the Ikeja Effect. Because they understand what it means to own a property within this location. And with all the government road construction being constructed within, that is linking Aja, linking VI to Elerangbe, that is why a lot of people are subscribing. And like I mentioned in my previous video, the returns on investment on this property is capable of giving you over 300%. And no one is talking about it. You can see that is why the construction is ongoing. And that is why we see that we are going to start the bungalows, the terraces very soon. No one is talking about it. So this is the best time to subscribe to this beautiful real estate investment. This is the best time to subscribe to this real estate investment called Timeless Aero-City in the beautiful city of Elerangbe. Give me a call so I can help you reserve plots or acres here at Timeless Aero-City in the beautiful city of Elerangbe. But before I end this video, like I mentioned, that development is rapid. That we're doing work here. We aren't stopping on development. Now I'd like to have a conversation with the engineer on site so that he can give us details of the construction that is currently happening here at Timeless Aero-City. So follow me, watch this video till the end. Follow me. Sir, excuse me, sir. Sir, can I see you briefly, please? Yes. Sorry, let me see you briefly, please. Yes. How are you today, sir?
I'm fine. Good afternoon, sir.
How's everything?
Fine, sir.
Oh, how's work?
Yeah, the site is going on well.
I see you're the engineer on site here.
Exactly, you are correct.
Okay, can you please introduce yourself?
Yes.
Let me interview you.
My name is Engineer Ladipo.
Okay.
The engineer on site.
Okay.
Yes, as you can see,
okay,
the work is ongoing.
Okay.
And this is my handwork.
Good.
I did virtually the whole thing.
Okay.
Even the where they inscribe outside.
Okay.
I did.
Oh, you did the work outside?
Yes, I'm the one that did the tiling, the coping, and all of that.
Okay, I want to ask you a question.
Yes.
Now, this is the gatehouse, I guess.
You are correct.
Now, why do you think that this gatehouse is top notch?
Yes.
Why do you think that this gatehouse you have done is built to last?
Yes, of course, it's built to last, as you have said. It's top notch because
the reason I'm asking, this is Timeless Aero-City, and whatever we're doing here is authentic.
Authentic, of course.
So I'm asking you this question. I will need to be sure we're not that whatever we're doing here is built to last. We're not doing whatever we're doing here to just camouflage. Exactly. Whatever we're doing here is built to last. Exactly. So please give us more details as regards to what you have done here. As the construction is ongoing, give us details.
Yes, of course. As my profession indicates, I like to build a structure that will last. Because for people to bring out their money and then invest in real estate, it's never easy. So we have to give them, the service that will give them appreciation. That you understand, according to what they are paid. Even sometimes, if they have not even paid up to our expectation, we still make sure that we do the right thing for them. Okay.
Yes. Now, I want to give you details as to what you have done here.
Yes. Yes. Of course. As pertaining this structure you are seeing now.
Yes.
This is a column.
Okay.
Which is a short pillar.
Okay.
Of which this is where the main pillar is going to stand.
Okay.
So as I was even discussing with my colleague.
Okay.
So as per what we are going to need, because we are going to give it rings. There's what we call rings.
Okay.
So we put it in between the pillars.
Okay.
So and it depends on the interval, but this time around now we are not going to give it too much of gap.
Okay.
So the interval of the rings probably will be a 6 inches interval.
Okay.
For strength.
Okay.
So because it's going to carry a beam.
Okay.
At the top.
At the top, good.
Yes, a suspended beam.
Okay.
So of which, as you can see on the poster, there's a beam more or less like a decking.
Yes, I saw it.
That shoot out.
Yes.
So it's going to come from that hand.
Okay. Okay.
Probably there's going to be a walkway here.
Walkway here. Okay.
So if the walkway,
people can drive in.
Yeah, people can drive in.
Okay.
That is for pedestrians.
Okay.
The pedestrians.
Okay, good.
So meanwhile, there's going to be a pedestrian gate here.
Okay.
So and meanwhile, this will be the vehicle.
Okay, this other side. Okay.
For vehicles.
Okay.
So we are going to differentiate it.
Okay.
So the pedestrian will be different.
Okay.
The way the vehicle, the in and out movement of the vehicle will be different.
Okay.
So that there won't be confusion.
So just the gate will be here.
The gate probably yes. Somewhere the gate is going to be here.
Okay.
Okay. It's going to be in the same line with this.
Okay.
Why we are putting the gate here?
Okay.
Is because if any vehicle is coming.
Come to the camera.
Yes.
Come to the camera.
Yes. So that if any vehicle is coming.
Yes.
They will not park on the main road.
Okay.
So there will be a space for them here.
Okay.
To park that the security will be able to attend to them.
Good. Fantastic.
So that is why we are shifting it in.
Fantastic.
So if the gate should be outside, they will park on the main road, of which it will obstruct other vehicles going to and through the road.
Good.
So you understand?
Good.
So that is why we are putting the gate in a bit, and it's going to be a pedestrian gate here for the people for walkway.
Yes.
So meanwhile, if the walkway is here, we have a pillar that will come here.
Okay.
So if that pillar comes here, it will going to be a strong pillar as well.
Okay.
So we give it more rings and more cement, more concrete.
Okay.
To withstand the load.
Good.
Because it's a load bearing pillar and the beam that will be on it too. So all those things we put all those things into consideration.
Good.
Because of the load we are putting on it. So if we are erecting a building, you concentrate more, you reinforce more the foundation.
Good.
Because the foundation is going to bear the load. So you give the foundation more reinforcement. And you make sure that you chain all the whole beams together. You don't just cast a pillar or put a beam and just lay your iron on it just like that.
Good.
When you are laying the iron, you make sure that you want to anchor each other.
Good.
That is building for you.
Good.
Because if you don't do that, in the nearest future, there's going to be a crack.
Collapse.
And probably it might lead to collision. It might collapse. Sure, you understand? So those are the things when you are building a house, you put all those things into consideration. Yes.
Thank you.
Yes. So
thank you for giving us this insight. With all the analysis you have given us, it shows that what we're doing here, we're building to last.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
You can be rest assured.
Thank you very much.
The structure you are seeing here,
thank you very much, sir,
is fantastic.
Thank you very much, sir. Our viewers are impressed with what you have showed us.
Yes, you are highly welcome.
Thank you very much, sir. I appreciate it. Thank you, sir.
Thank
you, sir. So, investors, you have heard from the engineer. What we're doing here, we're building to last. So, like I said at the beginning of this video, that the reason I came here is to show you what no one is talking about here at Timeless Aero-City in Elerangbe. This is the time to make that decision. This is the time to make that decision. A property that comes with the governor's consent, very close to the proposed Lekki airport. Construction is going to start here very soon. We have 2 clusters. Buildings is going to be here, which means if you are buying only land and you're not buying the buildings, your property has the potential of appreciating to over 300% in less than 1 year. This is one of the opportunities you would not just watch or pass. This is the best time, because if you snooze, you miss out. Give me a call. Thank you. See you at the top. Thank you.